Every Saturday morning, everyone who comes to Hamilton Lake comes for a different reason. But today, a record number came for parkrun number 553, which was the first pacer event for the year. A veteran of 440 parkruns, Darren Little is always the first to put his hand up to be a pacer.
So yeah, I really love that role, and it's a good way to volunteer and put back into the parkrun community. With the pacing one, aside from the actual official paces, I've helped a few other people on their journey. Vicky Bruin, helped her reduce her PB. I can't do it anymore. Her PB's gone past where I'm running, so Val, over the last couple of years, been helping her achieve her goals of getting under 24 minutes. One of my favourite ones, Jill, her 250th parkrun, we lined up at the start, and she said 250 today, and I was like, oh cool, should we PB it for you? And she was like, oh maybe. So she said 24 minutes is her goal, so we paced for getting just under that. Halfway through, I said to her, how we going? She said, yeah, pretty good. She ended up doing 23:30 and lowering her PB by 30 seconds. So things like that are just really cool, where you can support and help other members of our parkrun community. Yeah, so it's probably my most enjoyable one. I usually choose the 25 minutes. I'm pretty accurate on it. A couple of times on the mark, a couple of times 1 or 2 seconds off. Actually, last time 10 seconds off really annoyed me, because I pride myself on anyone who's with me at the time trying to achieve their goals.
While Darren loves being a pacer, he has 47 volunteer credits to his name, but they're not all for pacing.
I first started out because at the start there was a limited amount of volunteer roles. The tokens I used to do, I think I did that about 10 times, because I didn't want to do the timekeeping. If any role you could muck up, it could be that. I think I did that once. Done the course check a few times. I've done the first time welcome a few times. But I really enjoy the pacing one.
So what was it on that morning in October 2014 that brought Darren to parkrun in the first place?
So my parkrun journey started in 2014. I happened to be running through Innis Common one day and saw 100 people running along the path, and thought, what's going on here? Saw a mate from work, Marty, and saw Heather and Jono in the group, and found out some information and signed myself and my 2 boys up. One lasted 2 weeks. The younger one lasted 4 weeks and got PBs each week. Then that was enough. And 11 years later, and 430 park runs, here I am. Daughter came and had 1 park run with me last year, just training for the Round the Bridges. Most of them are still asleep at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. They're very supportive, as long as I come and do this on my own. But my longer runs, where I the marathons and that, get pretty good support from the family.
How long have you been running?
Well, I ran, a lot as a youngster, and then a lot of years did nothing. Getting married, having kids, and sort of working a lot. And it wasn't until we stumbled upon parkrun that, I'm pretty consistent. It's pretty much a guarantee every Saturday morning I'll be here. I've managed to do 1 overseas, did 1 in Tasmania last year, just happened to be there on the Saturday morning, so that was really cool. I've done uni a few times, Cambridge a few times, and the Tauranga ones once each, so I'm not huge on parkrun tourism, so pretty much every Saturday you'll see me here.
Running at parkrun has always been important to Darren's life, but parkrun is more than helping others achieve, and he loves a bit of rivalry as well.
I'll tell you, a really good runner is Bruce, Ironman Bruce. Him and I are quite about the same pace. Some days you just won't be on your game, and you rely on someone like him, for me, keeping me at that pace. And I'm sure other days where he's not feeling 100%, or else he's run here beforehand. So someone like me just sort of, keeping beside him, encouraging, and that helps everyone out.
Okay, you're coming up to 500 park runs. What's the future for you?
I guess just continue getting it, park running as much as I can. I really enjoy the community side of it here, the people I've met. There's some amazing characters at parkrun, so I'll be keen to continue. There are some really cool rivalries here. Hayden, oh my God, he's 20 years older than me, but every Saturday that he beats me, he lets me know about it.
Darren Little, like so many others, comes to parkrun for many reasons which are personal to him, but a huge advantage to others. And you can understand why, like many others, we lovingly embrace Darren Little as one of our people.